Hello lovelies! Today is going to be a beautiful day because today I am taking you to England's only Tudor castle hotel, Thornbury Castle. It was owned by King Henry VIII and it's one of the most iconic hotels in the UK. I am so excited to take you. So with that said, let's go on a little road trip to South Gloucestershire. Edward Stafford, who was the third Duke of Buckingham, was the only person to financially rival King Henry VIII. He built Thornbury Castle for himself. King Henry VIII got very jealous, and then when eventually he was accused of treason, King Henry VIII took that opportunity to say, right, this is mine now. I'm taking it. His children, Edward V and Queen Mary, have also lived there. And yeah, it's a 16th century, 500-year-old castle, the only Tudor castle in England that you can stay in, which is why it has been on my bucket list for a very long time. It has always intrigued me, so super, super happy to be taking you guys there now. And we'll see you at Thornbury Castle. Thornbury Castle, let's go. Gosh. Okay, I am already seriously impressed. Gonna walk around the grounds a little bit and then go check in. Literally like stepping back in time. And we haven't even seen the inside. Oh, okay. So these are named after his infamous 6 wives. Okay, now let's really check in. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
Very good.
Good. Lorna? Oh my goodness, this is the most interesting, unique hotel room I've ever stayed in. Let me not use my words, let me just show you. Okay, so when you walk up the steps, you have this big door that leads to another big door. That is our room, and oh my goodness. If this isn't royalty, I don't know what is. Okay, let's start on each corner. So we've got old chandeliers. Chairs. Bed fit for a king or queen. I did ask about the features. So some of them are reclaimed. For example, the wood they sent to Italy to be brought back to life, and then they brought it back. But obviously there's a lot of new as well. So you go over here. Original fireplace. Thornbury Castle. Wow, you just do not see hotel rooms like this. Obviously people were a lot shorter back then, so you'll have to duck a bit at this one. But this leads into, I'm sure, is the bathroom. Oh my goodness. Little tub, shower, robes. And the castle. Now, is this the kind of hotel room that you're staying in on a girls' weekend trip? Maybe not. I think it's definitely a place that you stay just for the wow factor of it all. But oh my goodness, this is literally the most unique hotel room I've stayed in, and obviously so extremely historic, which I'm geeking out about, if you couldn't tell. Now, of course, whenever it comes to a hotel room, the first thing you're gonna ask and the first thing you're gonna think is, how much is this? So rooms at Thornbury Castle start from about £235 a night. Obviously, it's the kind of place that you're staying for a bucket list experience, and that was definitely our case. So on that note, going to get ready for dinner in the castle. It's just so weird to be staying in a castle and be going to dinner in a castle, just casual. All right, I will get ready and check back. Ready for dinner. How beautiful this is. Good morning. So it is the next day. We have gotten ready, had a lovely sleep. It was very interesting, just the dreams that I had, waking up being like, where am I? Oh, that's right, I'm in a 500-year-old castle. Normal. It's a little bit rainy, so not going to go outside just yet. We're gonna have breakfast and then explore a bit more of the castle grounds and then say goodbye to Thornbury Castle. Such a nice little weekend break. And we'll be heading off to more of the area after, but yeah. Let's go. It's got the breakfast menu. As always, the full English is looking the most intriguing. So a bit of tea. Okay, got the full English, bit of sausage, bit of bacon, eggs, hash browns, baked beans, tomatoes, mushroom, and black pudding. Brown toast, and we're good to go. Lovely jubbly. Get me a little bit of black pudding. Very good. Okay, so this is the lounge. So this is where you can hang out, grab a drink. And obviously, a lot of odes to King Henry VIII. And some board games. So we were playing a bit of backgammon last night. Then you walk through, and you've got the library. Some really cool books in here as well. And if we go a bit this way, we have this lovely little nook. Play games, have a drink, act like you're a king and a queen, or a king and a king, or a queen and a queen, and take up Tudor life. All right, let's see what kind of books we got. Stories from 7 old favorites. Oh gosh. The Story of England, Makers of the Realm. So these are the steps right next to the dining room. Some nice little Tudor costumes. Oh wow, the garden grounds expands a lot more than we thought. Looks like a little other reading nook. Leads out to the garden grounds, the main floor. Oh my goodness. Wow. Don't even know if we're supposed to be in here. Guessing this was an old formal dining room. My love, you have to look at this. Okay, this is officially the most unique property I've ever stayed in. This is, what is this? I'm feeling very royal core, English core, cottage core right now. And I think it's just the fact that there is literally nowhere else that you can experience this. Like, it's the only Tudor castle in England. That's a hotel that you can stay in. So yeah, I'm just really seeing why I've had this on my bucket list for so long, to experience and take you along, because it's so cool. Okay, so we're gonna start from the outside of the castle. Church bells are ringing, and I believe yesterday they told me there's a vegetable garden here as well, so let's see if we can find that. We have the outside of Thornbury Castle, and then right on the left is the main gateway and barracks, which the unfinished shaking contains. Okay. So it's used to protect from threats like many castles. And they were meant to house between 2 to 300 soldiers and staff. Yeah, it's quite interesting actually. A lot of this castle was left unfinished. If we go this way, we've got the outer wall, amazing autumn foliage. If you come here in October or November. Okay, walking through. And now let's go back inside the castle. So now we're in the inner gates and inner wall. And our room for our stay was actually right back there with the beautiful red autumn foliage. And now we're gonna head to the walled garden. Oh, so right near the fountain you could also see croquet. I could go for a little croquet. Oh. I am not a croquet player. Even a little vegetable garden, how cute. And that's where we're gonna head to my favorite bit, the walled garden. All right, my lovelies, I am going to leave you here. Let me know if you enjoyed coming to Thornbury Castle. Let me know if you'd like me to show you more cool hotels across the UK, and I will see you next time. Happy travels. Bye.